Welcome back to this week's Express segment of Phoenix Rising, brought to you by Chicago's Chicken Shack on a moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York, iHeartRadio. I'm Anna Devere, and today we're talking about frequency and vibration. Nikola Tesla said that if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Dame Dr. Shatira of Chicago, Illinois, has always had the awareness that life is energy. Her formative years began with what she describes as a rocky foundation. But one thing that threads through everything she does, from entrepreneur to award winning womanitarian, is the self awareness that we are not our circumstances. She's quick to note that every human story has its peaks and valleys, and what she remembers most from her early years were the strangers that would greet her with hello. As she says, this is a choice, and the acknowledgement from others filled her with gratitude and gifted her with a growing sense of self that today empowers her to lift others beyond what they can even see in themselves. This is a pay it forward attitude with enormous impact. Dame Dr. Shatira still wraps herself with a humble attitude as she expresses the truth that simple human kindness and acknowledgement creates a vibration in action that multiplies out in an echo of miracles. It was in that spirit that she founded the very first restaurant, Chicago's Chicken Shack, in none other than Tempe, Arizona. It may sound strange, but the origins of this were an act of service to her stepson. When he was in his fourth year of college at the University of Arizona in Tucson, this young man called his parents and asked if he could quit school and move back to Chicago. Dr. Shatira had raised this young man since his toddler years, and she wisely told him to stay put in Arizona. But her compassion also kicked in, and she built him a restaurant to run on University Drive. And the success belonged to everyone as a new entrepreneur was born. Dr. Shatira has always built purposefully, and the love from her restaurant patrons is a reflection of the world-class attention she puts into the foundational teams that now franchise each Chicago's Chicken Shack. Oddly enough, her own hometown of Chicago, Illinois, was not on her radar at first. Chicago is a foodie town, as she says, and this very discerning palate makes it hard to be successful in that environment. But not only is she successful there for her excellent family-style take on chicken, she's just received a prestigious international award. Only 3% of female franchisors in this country are African American, and only 20% exist globally. That's what makes the Female Franchisee of the Year award truly special. It was presented this month to Dame Dr. Shatira from the Women of Heart Foundation in London. And to her, it's like receiving an Oscar for being a womanitarian. What is a womanitarian, you ask? Dr. Shatira personifies this word, as Chicago Chicken Shack is not only a world-class business, she also feeds 300 to 500 families a month for free. Those incredible seasonings and sauces are part of her magic, but it's her vibrational frequency that feeds the homeless and needy as if they are extended family. In her words, this awareness of doing God's work is a gift to her as well. That is part of who she is and who she has always been since she received the grace of a stranger's hello as a little girl. For more on the empowerment story that is catching fire in the hearts and minds of the world, visit chicagoschickenShack.com. You can make a donation to her incredible cause and daydream how to plan your next foodie adventure. From iHeart to Your Heart, this express segment of Phoenix Rising was brought to you by Chicago's Chicken Shack. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York, iHeartRadio. We'll be right back after this.